Those look like gloves.
There's gloves and there should be a suction kit inside there.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. We found it.
Okay. All right. Well, I have another one. I
I
have an extra.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'll put this.
Maybe we can give that one back to her since hers.
Oh, I see. It was wrapped up
Yeah.
with your gloves.
No, that's how it comes with. But normally I see it in a box and I opened up the wrong
Okay,
box.
that's all right. No problem. So that's a suction, and here's another one too. So we've got a couple.
We can give that one back to
Thank you
her.
very
Whose
much.
was it?
Okay, can I just add one thing?
No, she.
I mean, she talked about, making sure that the suction apparatus was working, but also at the bedside there should be, the oxygen should be working as well as an ambu bag, right? Because sometimes you have to hyperventilate your patient, and so therefore you have to make sure you have an ambu bag and your oxygen is on.
There you go. This is the cup that I was talking about. Okay, so since I opened up the wrong thing, it's all sterile. I can still use it, right? I'm going to put it right here. Okay? All right. And then with the suction kit, it comes with this. It comes with sterile gloves, a cup, and your tubing. Okay, so with your dominant hand, remember what your dominant hand is. Your dominant hand is going to be responsible for inserting the catheter. Okay. Your non-dominant hand is going to be responsible for sectioning. Okay, so when you section, you have your wide tube. Basically, all you have to do is just put your thumb over it to provide suction. Okay, like that. All right. So this is why I'm saying get all your stuff ready, because you don't want to do this afterwards. The moment I touch this with my non-dominant hand, is it sterile?
No.
Right, it's clean. Okay, I'm turning it on. I have this ready. Okay. All right, so I'm going to test it. I hear suctioning. Okay, so I'm about ready to suction. Okay, but before I do that, oops, I shouldn't have touched that.
So is that the patient tube?
This
the one that's
is,
connected to patient or to vacuum?
yeah, this is attached. Okay, it's the patient spout attached to here. Okay, so this is going to be responsible for suctioning this out. Okay, so I'll show you afterwards. Okay, and then different nurses have different ways of doing this, but you can do the coil method. Some nurses leave it like this. It's just better to have the coil method because you don't want this flipping all over the place. Again, it's a sterile technique. Okay. Okay, so now you throw that to the side. I'm going to test. Okay, close this vent here. I hear suctioning, and it's actually suctioning. Okay, so now it's working. All right. Before I do anything, I want to hyperventilate my patient first, right? Having, Eileen, I might have to borrow you for a sec. Sometimes you're going to need a nurse or an RT to help you because you want to keep everything sterile.
Okay, so I would maximize, I'd put her up to about 10 liters. Okay, I want to hyperventilate. Good seal, and
Okay, all right. So now we've hyperventilated. Okay, so now I'm going to get ready to suction.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
All right, so I'm going to just insert. Okay, and when you insert, try to make sure that you don't touch anything except going inside the tube. Okay. All right. Now, how far am I going in?
6 inches.
6 inches, and or if they start coughing, okay, or if I feel resistance, okay. So, okay, they start coughing, I'm starting to feel resistance. All right, so now I'm going to take it out, remove it. But as I insert my tubing, I have to remember not to do this as I go in. Okay, why do I not want to suction as I go in?
Painful.
It's painful. You can cause trauma. Okay, so when you insert, just remember to don't close the vent. Okay, but when I suction, okay, I'm going to close it. Okay, how long should I be inside here?
10 to 15 seconds.
Right. Okay. Okay. So now I section, as you section, look at the sputum, okay, because you're going to have to also record how the sputum looks like, all right? Now I'm going to clean my tubing with saline or water, okay? It's nice and clear, and then as we do that, in between, we're going to oxygenate. Okay. Also, I have my patient attached to the pulse oximetry. What can I be doing in between?
Checking the saturation
Checking
levels.
these, exactly, okay? And see their heart rate. If they're in a tele monitor, I want to see how they're tolerating it. If their heart rate goes from 80 to 120, that's a pretty big jump.
So what I would do is
Mhm.
that we would kind of give this patient a rest, and I'd may hyperventilate a little bit more,
Right.
and just wait till the pulse comes down more to, say, a resting state. Because if they're stressed, the patient is stressed, you don't want to stress them again by suctioning. Let them rest and let them chill a little bit, hyperventilate them a bit, and then proceed.
Okay.
In the video, I know they hyperventilated